Hello makers! Welcome back to 3D Maker Noob. I'm Joe, and today we're going to talk about 2017 and all the awesome things I have planned for this channel. Stick around! Welcome back makers. So 2016 is finally over. Today is the 1st of January 2017 and I woke up this morning to find out that my channel has reached over 250 subscribers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the support. I feel absolutely humbled. And the fact that we've reached this milestone in less than 2 months makes me think that I might be doing something right on this channel. So the challenge for me is, how do I keep this momentum going? I've thought long and hard, and I think I have a few projects in mind which will please absolutely everyone, including myself. As a noob, I want to learn everything I can. So the projects I have in mind will help me through that journey and hopefully will help you guys understand more about 3D printing and what it entails. So the first project I have in mind is called Awesome Creations. As soon as I got my first 3D printer, the first thing I did was I went online, I scoured through the internet, and every single exciting thing I saw online that can be printed, I actually downloaded. I printed it, I enjoyed it, I showcased some of them, but I thought to myself, you know, creators of these awesome things need to be recognized a bit more. So what I intend to do is, every week I'm going to put out a very short episode, not more than 10 minutes long. And in every one of these episodes, I'm going to showcase an item I found online which I believe to be absolutely awesome. I believe to be exceptional. I found the first item. I'm going to be putting out the first episode of this mini-series possibly later on today or tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. So I urge you guys, if you have anything in mind, any creation that you think deserves recognition, please forward it to me, send it to me by email, leave it in the comments below so I can go through it. I already have a list that I plan to include in this series, but any help will be greatly appreciated. So the second project I have in mind is called budget printers, and this idea came to me while I was tinkering with the Micromake Delta. The printer cost me about $250–300 in total. I did a couple of upgrades on it, including the E3D V6, and the prints that are coming out of that printer now are absolutely amazing. And I went on AliExpress, GearBest, Banggood, and a few other well-known companies, and I found out that there are quite a lot of printers which cost under $250 or $300. Some of them actually even $170. So I thought to myself that every month or 2 months, I would buy myself a budget printer. I would do a live stream of the unboxing and building. I'll spend about a month or 6 weeks putting the printer through its paces, and then finally I'll do an official review and tell you guys what I think about the printer. I believe that this would help a lot of the people out there who are thinking of buying a 3D printer, do not want to spend a lot of money, but are scared of what to choose out of certain sites because they think the quality might not be good enough. Now granted, I know there'll be a lot of failures in this series, but at least that way I get to learn, you get to learn, and I possibly could help someone make the right decision in terms of buying a printer. For this series, I will need your help. I have a few printers which I've found online which I think would be a good addition to this channel. But if you have anything in mind, let me know. Send me an email, leave a comment under the video, let me know where the printer is, the name, the site. But keep in mind, it has to be a budget printer. I don't want to spend more than $250 or let's say $300 maximum. I want to keep it under that level just to always have a consistent review of printers. The third project I have in mind is actually starting my own creations. Now, I've spent a lot of time printing a lot of stuff I found on the internet. And I feel that for me as a maker, I need to make my own things. Now, I have done a few things around the house. I did a shower shelf. I did a few photo frame stands, but I feel that I need to learn. I need to learn Fusion 360. I have a few ideas in mind. So what I'm going to do is every once in a while, I'm going to do my own creations. I'm going to try to invent something, to create something, whatever it is. And I'm going to share my experience with you guys. I'm gonna record absolutely everything that I do. I have already started slowly working on something small, and it will go from there. But I believe that it would be a great addition to the channel, as was suggested by quite a few viewers, that I start putting my own touch on the creations. And I think that's an absolutely great idea, because at the end of the day, I want to make my own things, and I want to contribute to the 3D printing community as much as others have contributed. So that should start within possibly 3 or 4 weeks. I already have started recording something. Once I finalized it, I'll put it out there. I'll explain in detail what I did, what I didn't do, and we'll then possibly do a live stream with Q&A for any questions you guys might have. The fourth project I have in mind will be tutorials. I get asked a lot of questions of what settings I used, with which brand, PLA or PETG, or on which printer. So I believe that it would be very good for me to share all the tweaks I have discovered along the way by tinkering with printers. I will pick a certain brand PLA, I will use it on all the printers that I have. I will dial in the settings, and then I'll share my knowledge through another mini-series, yes, yet another mini-series on the channel. But I think it would be actually very helpful, because I can already see a pattern with certain filaments which are very different to other filaments in terms of brands. So I think that would be a very good idea for me to share everything that I learn on this channel. Obviously, I will also do upgrades to printers. I will review those upgrades. I've already started with the Flexion Extruder HT on the Wanhao Duplicator i3 Plus. It's going absolutely amazing. I will hopefully manage to review big name printers. I will always try not to go overboard in terms of budget for printers. I would like to keep this channel for printers which are reachable to the masses in terms of finances. There might be cases where I will review very big expensive printers. I already have one in mind, but probably because I'm going to be buying that printer for myself as a side project. But other than that, yes, I want to share absolutely everything I go through in the 3D printing world. I will try to upload as many videos as possible. I've managed to keep my average of 2 videos a week so far. If I manage to scrutinize my timetable, my schedule during the week, I will possibly upload a 3rd one as well, and we'll take it from there. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I want to wish you a very happy new year. I hope you like the ideas I have in mind for 2017. If you have any suggestions, please put them forward. I'd love to hear them. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter. And in the meantime, happy making, guys.